What's going on, world? It's your boy Gemini Brown here, back with another episode of Novel Kicking Knowledge. Today, it's episode 5 of Mercury through Signs. And you know what that means. We're in the house of Leo. So what is Mercury? Mercury is our analytical intelligence, how we read, how we write, our overall intellect. Mercury is also our communication style. How do these words come out of our mouth? How are we when we're interacting with people? Mercury is also our skills, okay? More specifically, skills by hand. What's Leo? Leo is the sign of creativity. It is your talent in life, what makes you unique. This energy is, ruled by the sun. So these individuals, are bright. This energy is bright. It is creative, dramatic, as Leo relates to the stage. So let's get into it. First thing you need to know about Mercury and Leo. This is why I always tell people, anybody can be an actor. You know how they say anybody can learn how to sing? That's true, but anybody could really be an actor, because what do? You're reading lines, right? And you're internalizing it. When you have Mercury in Leo, this really gives you an extra boost to do things just like that, to be out in front of the crowd. Because think about it. Mercury is the communicator. He is the salesman. So, Mercury in Leo naturally has the gift of authority through speech. People will listen to you. All right? And depending on your sun sign, because Leo is ruled by the sun, we're going to see just how you use your creativity. Okay, how you express that personal creativity. So let's say you're a sun in Cancer and you got Mercury in Leo, right? Cancer is known, for being a nurturer. Cancer is known for being empathetic and things like that. Now, you're going to be a nurturer who also motivates, okay? Say you're a nurse. You work with elderly people. They know, or you're a doctor or something like that. Your patients know when I come in to see this person with Sun in Cancer and Mercury in Leo, they're going to break it down for me. And they're going to break it down in a creative way. So they're going to let you know what's wrong with you, but they're going to give you confidence. Not like, I'm sorry to tell you, but this is what's wrong with you. No, they're going to be like, this is what's wrong with you, but this is how we can fix it. There's a confidence in the way Mercury and Leo communicates. Now, the confidence will be, if the confidence is not there, it can be hindered by, certain house placements or, harsh aspects to one's sun or something like that. But overall, there's potential to be, confident in one's communications, and this confidence will exude to the people you communicate with. All right? So, for the Sun in Cancer, your creativity, can be centered around lots of things. Maybe somebody with this combination would be, a really, really good romantic novel writer and write about affairs, write romantic novels about affairs, as, affairs are connected to Leo. All right, so we want to combine. We want to see, what's my sun doing? How's the sun affecting this Mercury? All right. Say your sun is in Leo. You were born to perform, all right? And your Mercury is here to support that uniqueness, okay? These people can be talented in terms of whatever creative endeavor they pick up. Mercury's hands. There's a lot of Leos who are very skilled painters. There's a lot of Leos who are poets. I mentioned actors. There's a lot of Leos who just overall know how to win you over with that charm. Okay, Mercury's charmed, he's dolled up. Now, in terms of Sun and Mercury, we always want to see how close they are together. And, with them being in the same sign, it's going to enhance the ego a whole lot more, as far as intellectually. So people might be, prideful in their in their intellect or arrogant, like this, it's about me, okay, and this is how it's gonna go. But at the same time, the evolved Sun in Leo, Mercury in Leo, all these Mercury and Leo have, this is a perfect position for a politician or a life coach, okay? Because I said, the real gift connected to this position is authority in speech. You are fired up and you have the ability to fire others up and motivate them, help them discover their uniqueness. You naturally demand a crowd. You draw a crowd and people listen to you. So as far as creativity goes, it's a wide range, you know. But on the downside, it can be very hard for Mercury to focus in this position. Because in a way, when Mercury's here, they just want to get to the bottom of things. You know what I mean? They don't want to see through the details. They want to say exactly how they feel, and they want to say it in a, you know, theatrical or dramatic way. So it's really, when Sun's in Leo and Mercury's in Leo, it's very performance based. You should seek to, you know, use your creativity to speak for you. All right. And like I said, also, it's good for politics. All right. Politics, life coach, motivating others. Mercury in Leo with a Sun in Virgo. This is, you know, really one where they're kind of at odds a little bit, because the Sun wants to be detail oriented, but Mercury here is not digging deep enough, right? Or looking close enough to draw those things out. So, you know, if you're Sun in Virgo, the best thing you can do is to play more towards the Leo in the sense of finding confidence. Because remember, Virgo is a nervous energy. So you'll find that you're most confident when you're really communicating with others. All right, when you're saying how you feel. Okay. In terms of, you know, work, Mercury and Leo, they need something where they can be on the go. This is a fire sign, and the fire signs need stimulation, okay, or they get bored quick. So with this, we could see a person who's had a lot of jobs in life. They may have, you know, 4 jobs in 1 year. It's just like, I'm not really feeling this. But, you know, they're skilled enough where they can try their hands at many different things, but the focus and the, you know, the need to get down to the details of things and fight past what may be deemed boring is the real challenge here, okay? So, like I said, how you want to train this Mercury is to go deeper, is to look closer, all right? Say you're watching this video, right? Say you're watching this video and you have Mercury and Leo, and you may be jumping from 2 minutes, you may watch it in 2-minute increments, like, okay, speed it up, slow down, all right? Take your time. This is how you develop it, and once you do, you'll find that your own creativity shows you what lies behind what's actually being learned, okay? And then from there, the best way for you to express that is in your own unique way. So Mercury and Leo can take something that they've read and completely make it into their own expression. That's one of the major gifts connected to this thing. All right. Next thing, you know, with Mercury and Leo is that, you know, Leo is, you know, the sign of romance, our affairs, our children. These people require great communication with their children and, you know, with their romantic partners. They need to be creatively stimulated, right? I didn't say intellectually, because a Mercury and Leo, they want to do things with their kids, like, you know, instead of sending their kids in like, you know, a Chuck E. Cheese thing, they'll go there with their kids and play with their kids. They want to do hands-on activities, all right? It's a very physical a very physical Mercury. As I said, with Mercury in all the signs. And like I said before, this can also produce somebody who's inclined towards, athletics. So there's so many things this Mercury position is capable of, from, performing down to even being a personal trainer. If you have, other influences in your chart that dictate so. So all in all, with this position is finding out the best ways to creatively express yourself, whether that be through the written word, verbal communication with your children and your romantic partnerships. But keep this in mind. Everybody sees your light and they recognize your light and they get inspired by that light. So keep shining that light. Alright? So guys, this is my interpretation of Mercury in Leo. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can do so. If you need a reading, email me. Until next time, peace.